Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. So today I just want to go over a upcoming project that maybe should be on your radar, just again bringing it to you early. So today's project that we're going to be covering over here briefly is Haven's Compass, which is actually, I think, a pretty decent quality FPS game that is currently playable now, I believe, on the Epic Games Store, which will take a look at the quality-wise and the gameplay a little bit. And they also have their token, which is launching here soon through Seedify. So if you guys are a fan of crypto gaming and some of these videos that we try to bring some of these projects to your attention before their token launches, so you can kind of decide if you want to get ahead of it, or it gives you time to prepare, try to get in early, or see if the project is something for you or not. If you guys get value out of those kind of videos, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the videos. Your support means everything. So if we look at Haven's Compass here, just kind of go through their website. They do have an airdrop campaign currently going on, which you can sign up using your wallet or Epic ID, Epic Games ID, and complete the quest to gain XP and level up. So they do have their social quest, in-game missions, and again, they're doing about 300 million of their native tokens to their community over a span of 2 years, starting with the airdrop campaign. So great opportunity to get in here and join their $200,000 airdrop campaign. Again, if you're good in quality at these kind of games, could be a potential to, again, just add some free capital to your portfolio, kind of help kickstart you a little bit there. So always want to bring airdrops campaigns to your guys' attention, because again, it's a great way of getting capital into your portfolio free of charge, especially if you already like these kind of games. You can get in there and play them, and you're essentially just going to make some free money. So again, worth mentioning there. And if you're interested on what is Haven's Compass, so again, we did say that it's a FPS game here coming out. If you look at the the Epic Games Store, they do have their listing here, so you can actually get this game. Looks like it released August 15th of 23, so it's been out for a little bit now. I think the game actually looks pretty quality. In some ways, it reminds me a little bit of Xverse, which came out here recently with their token, and it's at a very small market cap. Now, again, Haven's Compass, I believe Compass token is not currently out. I believe it is coming out here shortly, hopefully, this year in the nearby future. But again, when we look at the gameplay here now, full disclosure, I have not had the opportunity of playing this game. It is on my list of things to do, and if I do so, and when I get around to it, I will make sure to post a video of the gameplay. If you guys are interested into that kind of thing, let me know in the comments below if the gameplay would help you make a decision or not, or if you guys just want to see that kind of stuff. So, we'll look at the video here, see if we can see, again, a little bit more of the gameplay here as well. So this is what the game looks like in the game. Again, I think quality-wise, it looks all right. I don't think it's anything AAA, level personally, but I think it looks, pretty all right, especially if we're going by Web3 standards. Looks pretty decent. So, again, just an FPS. Now, my only concern with all these FPSs coming out is that the FPS, sector is going to get a little heavy on dilution. Just, again, so many of different projects coming out. I mean, we have Bloodloop, Shrapnel, Off the Grid, Nyan Heroes, Forcana, Xverse, just to name a couple. But, it is a popular genre. We see they have their characters, their weapons, arenas, their different maps. Again, if we look at their tokens, so again, they have their Compass token, which is going to be serves as the game's currency, obtained through missions, trades, alliances as well. Then they have the quest for Haven. Again, accumulating enough of their Compass token is necessary for players to reach Haven, adding a layer of strategy and risk to gameplay. High stakes, tournament entry, for their token. If you look at their partners here, again, they are partnered with Seedify, Scale, Myria, Immutable X. So right there are 4 very big partnerships, in my opinion. Then we go to Epic Games as well. Owned, East VC. Again, some pretty decent partnerships that they have here. So Merit Circle as well. Beam, Merit Circle. If we look at their team, so they do have their team here as far as faces and first names. Now, I couldn't find anything as far as like anything linking to their LinkedIn or last names or anything. So I wish it would show a little bit more about their team, backgrounds, and experience. But that is something I just want to make note of. Another thing, and again, I try to be fully transparent with you guys in these videos. Another thing I couldn't find was a white paper or a light paper for this project, which I found to be a little odd personally. So again, if anyone else has been able to find one for this project, please let me know. I'd love to look at it. But they do have their Medium. So again, They go on the Medium page. They go into the CMPS, the Compass Tokenomics. I'm just gonna call it Compass because I think that's what that's supposed to stand for. So, again, they have that here as well, but it's a little confusing in my opinion because they go into this like it's like math almost kind of breakdown. I don't know. I've never seen something like that, but they do go into their tokenomics a little bit, but nothing as far as like investing schedule or allocation, not that I can see. So again, worth making note of. Right here, we just have again more gameplay. So they say that over 40% of their compass belongs to the community and players. So if that is true, we can expect a good amount of their token allocation to be going to the community, which could be a pretty decent thing. Obviously, we'd rather it go to the community than the team or VCs, but again, only time will tell once this token comes out when we look at different areas of the tokenomics. Now, one thing, again, that I was mentioning in the beginning of the video is that how you can get involved with some of these projects is through Seedify. Seedify Fund, if you stake their S Fund token, can get you different allocations into upcoming IDOs. Haven's Compass being one of them. So if you get in here, you can participate whenever it goes live. So just keep up to date, on Seedify's page here. Because again, if we go here and look at upcoming pools, we see a bunch of different projects here, and then Haven's Compass being one of them, being incubated by Seedify. Now, the game, again, in my opinion, I think the game looks pretty decent, but I do think that there's a little bit too much unknown as far as like with the team, lack of vesting schedule or allocations for the token. But I did want to go over, Haven's Compass because it is an upcoming launch that will be happening here in the future, and it's in the gaming sector. And I've gotten a few questions on it over the on some other videos in the past, but again, why I haven't covered it so much since, yet up until this point, is because I thought there was a lack of information out, again, about the points that I just mentioned, but I wanted to bring it to your attention, and if anyone else can find any more information on Haven's Compass, let me know, so I can either include it in future videos, or I can link it in the comments or description below, and otherwise, let me know your guys' thoughts on Haven's Compass. What do you guys think of this project? Do you think it has the potential to be something, or is it just another FPS game that you're kind of going to brush under the rug? And if you guys are interested in other gaming projects or want to get my opinions on stuff, you can either join my Patreon or my Discord linked below. It's completely free to join, and I appreciate all you guys getting into that Discord, growing a little community there, that we can kind of go over some other projects, or you can bounce questions off me. I love to answer them. Otherwise, if you guys got value out of this video, if you guys can like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, see you guys.